bambini, good morning children, come state? How are you? Vorrei raccontarvi una storia che voi conoscete bene. È la storia di una bambina che va a trovare la sua nonnina malata, che abita in un bosco. Mettetevi comodi, cominciamo.
Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who lived in a village near the forest. Whenever she went out, she wore a red riding cloak, so everyone in the village called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, Little Red Riding Hood decided to go to visit her grandmother. The old lady was ill. When her basket with some food was ready, the little girl put on her red cloak and told to her mom, "Mommy, I'm ready to go." "Okay, my love, but remember, go straight to Grandma's house. Don't stop along the way and don't talk to strangers." "Don't worry, Mommy, I know. I'll be very careful." She was so happy to see her granny again. But when Little Red Riding Hood arrived to the woods, she forgot her promise to her mother. She listened carefully to the birds singing and some little frog croaking. Little Red Riding Hood was enjoying the forest, but she didn't notice the dark shadow approaching out of the forest behind her. Suddenly, the big bad wolf appeared in front of her, and he asked in a voice as friendly as he could, "Who are you, and what are you doing here, little girl?" Oh, Mr. Wolf, my name is Little Red Riding Hood, and I am on my way to see my grandmom, who lives through the forest, near the brook. Then she greeted the wolf and rushed down the path to her grandmother's house. "Goodbye, Mr. Wolf. I have to go now." "Bye-bye, sweetie. See you later." So through the forest near the brook. So there's where my lunch is waiting for me. The wolf laughed and he took a shortcut. The wolf, a little out of breath, arrived at the old lady's house. "Hello, my lunch." He knocked at the door. "Who is it?" "It's me, Granny." "Oh, thanks goodness, dear. Come in. Oh, the wolf let in. He gobbled the granny up, and then he hid himself into bed. Little Red Riding Hood arrived to the cottage. The wolf was in the bed with the covers over his nose. "Is that you, my dear? Come in." "Granny, but your voice sounds so odd today." "Oh, I just have a touch of cold," replied the wolf. "But Granny, what big ears you have." "Too better to hear you." But what big eyes you have." "The better to see you, my dear." "But Granny, what big feet you have." "The better to eat you with." "Oh, but it's not my Granny. It's the big bad wolf. Help!" The wolf gobbled up Little Red Riding Hood, and he went to take a nap. He fell asleep immediately. A woodsman who was passing by heard spooky voices coming out of the cottage. He ran towards the house. Oh my God, what happened here? The woodsman entered the house, and he found a wolf sleeping in Granny's bed like a little angel. Come here, ugly beast. The woodsman grabbed the wolf, and he made him spit out the poor granny and the little girl. The woodsman knocked out the wolf and carried him deep into the forest. Go away and never come back again. And so, thanks to the woodsman, Little Red Riding Hood and her granny lived happily ever after.
Io penso che Cappuccetto Rosso non si fermerà mai più a parlare con gli sconosciuti. E il lupo, se dovesse mai tornare, non abbiate paura, perché secondo me ha imparato la lezione e tornerà molto più buono e bravo di prima. Ciao!